Mike, NoStressMike.com. I want to talk about killing. I know people. What people do, if they can't relate to it, if it's something that doesn't happen to you, or it's not in your world, it's hard for you to fully comprehend the scope of the problem. And so this is what I want to try to clarify. It's not stuff that's killing. I'm talking about killing people. And it's not something that is just found in the movies or in books and stories and stuff like that. It happens a lot, and people will call it sometimes conspiracy, theories, and stuff like that. But it doesn't make any difference. You notice I don't pursue a lot of killing events. I don't try to, let's figure all this stuff out. I don't. And the reason is a lot of it happens, and there's a lot of it happening, and you get yourself all tied up into it, and then you find out a lot of this, the killing is done on purpose, and then you find out everybody that's involved, and then you figure out how it's done so much. And when now you're involved, and so then now you're thinking, hey, this is bad, you can't have this killing going on. Now you wake up and you see it because you are involved. A family member of yours is involved. And now you think, well, this killing thing has got to stop. Okay, well, this killing thing is not going to stop. It's a continuous thing. It goes on ever since, as far as I know, since mankind. So there's going to be killing. And I've talked about, in my world, I got a dose of it early on. Like I say, my mother was killed when I was about 5 years old, and then and then Vietnam, and then so you see this. So I try to justify when there is good killing, and it's one of these moral dilemmas that every once in a while I do get moral dilemmas, and this is one of those. We talked about, I made a video talking about, when a government kills people, like say, like the communist Chinese, when they took over China, they killed millions of people. Now, so that's bad. Or is it when that Muslim guy went to the club, the gay club in Florida, and he killed 50 people? So is one worse than the other? And if it is it because of the number? Is the numbers is what makes it? Now in Africa, there's people that are starving to death. So is it the way they get killed? Does that determine if it's bad or not? Now we're back to the way they're killed. A lot of people are killed medically, and it's not like, oh well, the operation went bad, or they took the wrong medicine, or it's not like that. They were literally killed, and that's why I talk about doctors have a license to kill. They can kill people, and how many doctors go to jail for doing wrong medicine, bad operations, and stuff like that? This is not going to happen. They really literally do have a license to kill. And so a lot of people are killed medically. And then you're thinking, well, it was just an accident. No, a lot of times they're not accidents. And like I say, I don't really want to get into all this kind of stuff because, like I say, people will say, well, it's just, you're too close to it or some weird stuff. I mean, no, but it's reality. I see it a lot. I see people now, there's people dying because of greed. People making money, so then they kill them for making money. We're back to the medical. They give them medicine. I can see their health deteriorating, and more. Now they're not killing them like that. It's taking them some time to destroy them, and then, like I say, they take all their money. They end up they lose their house. They lose everything that they have, and then now they're out of with nothing. And now mentally they've lost everything, so they've given up on life and they die. That's still murder. I mean, hey, killing is killing. There's, and like I say, it happens a lot in many excuses. A lot of times they kill for money, inheritance. Like I say, I've seen that. People that are doing well, and then, like I say, the next thing you know, they're getting on medicine, and then, or maybe they are taking medicine. Maybe the diabetics are taking medicine. Then you just add some other medicine to it, and then they start having health issues, and then now they sign over the business to somebody, or they just die, and then everybody fights over everything. So killing it's the reality of what goes on, and the Clintons, when they were in Arkansas, how many people died just being associated with them? And like it got better when they got to Washington. I mean it's a reality. And then you think, and I talk about draining the swamp. Well, I'm wondering, well, why aren't these people in Washington held accountable for killing all these people? It's just, it's a reality that we have to face. Like now they're trying to dump crap on President Trump for the election stuff, in which he didn't kill anybody. And then we've got, like I say, the Bushes, the Clintons. I mean, these people kill people, so, and it's all just, and it's not just in the United States, and it's not just at the federal level. It happens at the state level, and it happens at the county and city level. Oh man, I'll tell you one thing that's getting me right now is natural healers. Can you imagine how many natural healers are dying now? They're not dying. They're being killed. And like I say, this is a reality that I've seen over and over outside the United States, in the way of, oh, well, they just naturally died. That's bullshit. They don't naturally die. And but like I say, a lot of this stuff is, the natural healers are, they're having heart attacks. One of the big things. I mean, they've got drugs where they can slip a drug and then you can have a heart attack easily. The CIA's been doing it for years and years and years, and it's not a weird type of drug. I mean, it's something that can be picked up, and they're getting people like this all the time. And then suicide. Look how many natural healers are committing suicide too. Wow. It's all of a sudden all this stuff is happening. So there's political. That's political killing, and that's what they're doing. They're doing the political killing, and so it's a reality of life, killing. And until it gets with you on your doorstep, you're just going to ignore it. But, and like I say, there's really nothing we can do about it because there's so much of it going on. I just wanted to bring it to your attention. This is Mike. NoStressMike.com.